A manager checks in with his ball club. A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blondie Yellow Horse is on the mound for game two. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
At the plate, Albert Rodriguez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, Albert Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Benitez is there, one away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Twine, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Yellow Horse has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and allows 5 runs per 9 innings of work. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Vincent Chang, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Birch is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Let's play ball. 3, 0.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Batting fifth.
In now, Michael Tolier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, no outs here.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Benitez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Taylor Heineman. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone.
Heineman.
He's set, and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
One down.
Stepping in now, Eric Salcedo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 6 home runs and 19 driven in.
Fellas, let's go.
The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Up.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding forward now, Michael Hermosillo. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
From the stretch.
Hey!
Jones at second. Heineman at first. 2 out in the inning. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Cam Williams. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at .270 on the year. 1 home run and 11 RBIs.
2 down now.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Ball.
Birch is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Albert Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Albert Rodriguez.
Where's it first here?
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Hey, nobody away.
So now to the plate, Justin Twine, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vincent Chang, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting. The second base.
Into the box now, Jahmai Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get him with that stuff right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to the third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So stepping in, Michael Tolia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Taylor Heineman, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. For the current campaign, Heineman carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Takes this the other way to right. Benitez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bees lead it 3-0.
Let's play ball.
All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Hermosillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hermosillo.
One out. You got one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Standing in, Cam Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cam.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Cut hold.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Albert Rodriguez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Birch will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bees are out in front, 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Twine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Twine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Let's turn it now.
The center
Stepping in now, Vincent Chang, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, we got no one.
The 1-0. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Relay! Cut hold.
And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Daniel Castano, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 72, Daniel Castano.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. The Bees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Pena wins his 3rd of the season. Blondie Yellow Horse was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Wind Surge, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.